Opposition lawmaker Ishhan Sagatelyan, who has emerged as the leader of the resistance movement protests, said demonstrators may change tactics in the coming days. He declined to say what exactly that would entail. The announcement comes as anti-government protests in Yerevan stretch into their second month. Thousands of demonstrators have been calling for Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's resignation, amid concerns that he is preparing to recognize Azerbaijan's claims over Karabakh as part of a normalization deal. Earlier this week, the protesters held marches and rallies near government buildings, where officials were holding meetings with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, who is in Armenia on an official visit. Sagatelyan and others have pledged to continue the protests indefinitely until Pashinyan resigns. Armenian Foreign Minister Ararat Mirzoyan criticized the Collective Security Treaty Organization, a Russian-led military alliance, for failing to respond to Azerbaijani incursions into the Armenian regions of Gaharkunik and Syunik last May. More than a year on, Azerbaijani troops remain in control of about 40 square kilometers of territory within Armenia. Mirzoyan compared the CSTO's inaction on the issue to its swift response earlier this year to mass unrest in Kazakhstan, where the alliance deployed troops to secure strategic sites. At the same time, Mirzoyan reaffirmed Armenia's commitment to the organization and pledged to work toward expanding cooperation between Armenia, Russia, and the CSTO's other 4 member states. Earlier in the day, Mirzoyan met with the other CSTO countries' foreign ministers for a summit in Yerevan. Armenia currently holds the organization's rotating chairmanship. The National Security Service detained Bagrat Yesayan, the editor-in-chief of Yerkir Media, an Armenian television channel and news site. Yerkir is closely affiliated with the Armenian Revolutionary Federation, a political party also known as the Dashnakhtsytsyun. Party leaders are actively involved in the ongoing anti-government protests in Yerevan. Geram Manukyan, a Dashnakhtsytsyun lawmaker, said Yesayan was arrested in connection with previous charges of participating in mass disturbances and hindering the work of journalists. Yesayan previously served as Armenia's Deputy Minister of Education and Science. CivilNet traveled to Armenia's northern Lori region, where a nonprofit called My Forest Armenia is working on reforestation efforts. The organization has already planted nearly 400,000 trees in Lori and the neighboring region of Tavush. Armenia's forest cover has declined sharply in the past 30 years. Experts estimate that now only about 11% of the country is covered by forests, making Armenia the least forested country in the region. CivilNet paid a visit to a new exhibition at the National Gallery featuring surviving parts of a famous Soviet Armenian statue and talked to visitors about what seeing the statue again means to them. The massive statue of an Armenian laborer, officially titled Glory to Labor but widely known simply as the Worker, was installed in an industrial area of Yerevan in the early 1980s. It was dismantled by the city of Yerevan in the late 1990s, and for a long time its whereabouts remained unknown. Sections of the statue were then found in an abandoned factory to the south of the city many years later.